welcome to my brand new Let's Play. So, a few years ago, or a while ago, I don't actually remember, I had attempted to do a Let's Play of a mod called Paper Luigi, the Thousand Year Door, made by that same guy who made Kermit Party. So I thought it was kind of cool, but for whatever reason, the ISO that I was trying to use ended up malfunctioning, not working, whatever, so I couldn't even finish it. So I just abandoned it and did a new Let's Play, and I don't like abandoning things, so I'm gonna try to do this one and actually complete it this time. Alright, so yeah, I already beat the game a while ago, put in about 31 hours to beat it. So we get to name our profile when we start, so I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Gramps. That's what I'll call it. Yeah, I'm an old man. See settings, you know, this memory card, but blah blah blah. And for whatever reason, one thing I might like to point out is that I was only able to find the European version because for whatever reason, Dolphin doesn't like it when you use NKit ISOs, so I had to find a clean, regular ISO. So this guy says, mail call! If you don't realize, that's actually Para-Carry from the original Paper Mario, and I'm just going to play these games in whatever order I want, just because I don't even think I finished the original Paper Mario. I was actually playing it a while ago. But this actually starts similarly to the original Paper Mario. You get a letter, so Luigi says, hey bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? That sounds good, Luigi. Now let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I'm now on holiday traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Okay, I guess Peach wants her to come in her face or something. But you know, it's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the letter. Check it out. So here's our magical map, the town. And just gonna give us the title in case we just forgot which game we've been playing for the last few minutes. I guess this is dementia friendly, in case, or Alzheimer's friendly or whatever. So in case someone, oh yeah, I was playing Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. I thought I was playing Metal Gear Solid. I didn't know what game I was playing. A lot of games do that. I have no idea why they like to do that, where you play the game and then, I don't know, anywhere from 5 to like 30 minutes later, it just tells you, just in case you forgot, you were playing fucking this game. So, prologue, a rogue's welcome. So one thing I wanted to say was I do have it in 4x3 mode. I did figure actually how to get widescreen, but for some weird reason, when it was in widescreen, it was actually doing this really weird thing where like objects would pop in and out of existence. So I found that really annoying, and I just feel like so many people would just mention it and stuff, because so many people, like when I didn't have a capture card, they were just like, get a capture card. So it was just so annoying. So I just meant, like, I just didn't want to avoid that so that nobody would see it. And also one thing I have, I actually have two AR codes enabled, and don't worry, I don't have like 999 health codes enabled or anything like that. I just have one code is this strange sack, which allows you to carry 20 items instead of 10. The only reason I even have that is because I feel like, I don't know why, the person who told me where it is must have lied or something, because they said, oh, it's in this area of the game, and I went there and it wasn't there, so I'm really confused, and I just did it myself, I guess. And another thing I have is, at one point in the game, there's a certain partner you'll get that is able to have different colors. I think green, orange, gray, red, I think, and then black. And I just chose black. Like, it just guarantees that it will be that color when we get it. So I just wanted to say that at the time being. So this person says, "Excuse me, sir." "Oh, good. You're finally awake." Please wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. Maybe some people say Rougeport, I don't know. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Is there an old paddle boat? I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? Yeah, that's why I fell asleep, because you're so fucking boring. What's that? I'm sorry, you say there's a princess waiting here for you. Is that so? Of course, sir. Oh, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. So, alright, it's currently Mario's basic moveset. Just press A to jump. He's got a hammer, we can press B to do the hammer. And, one thing that was in the original Paper Mario that he can't do right now is he'd have this little spin move, and we can't do that. Some of the other buttons on the controller won't really do anything at the moment, but we will unlock certain other abilities he can do, and already right off the bat he's got 100 coins, so that's nice. And currently we have 10 HP, 5 FP, and 3 BP. So what BP does is they're badge points, and in the game there will be these certain little badges you can get that'll allow you to do things like, I don't know, let's say one of them gives you a stronger hammer, another one gives you, I don't know, one of them lets you do a charge move, and there's certain stuff. So HP, obviously, with any other RPG, HP reaches 0, you die. FP reaches 0, you just fill it up again. And you can do special moves again, so that's what it does, and anytime you hit a save block you can save the game. So one thing that I had mentioned is you should probably make sure that you are being very even with your HP and FP. They should always be around the same, like every level up. Like you should do HP, FP, HP, FP, sometimes do BP if you want, if there's a cool badge you like. But when I first played the game, I remember I didn't even know what FP meant, so I just ended up at the final boss with 10 FP points and like 120 health. So it was ridiculous, but there's certain NPCs we can speak to. So there's a Babam looking like he's got do-rags on or something. Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts coming here. You look a bit green, so I have a wee bit of advice on me. Hit the save block to save.
I already did that.
Because the thing about life is, you never know when you're gonna kick the old bucket. There's a toad.
What do you want, pal, huh? Princess in a pink dress? I ain't seen nothing like that. No, I remember a princess with a pink areola, but not a pink dress. Why do you want this chick anyway, pal? Oh, you money? Or is she your girlfriend?
Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak! So we've been here for 5 minutes, and we already have to wrestle a damsel in distress. Oh, come off it, you airhead. I know it's tough for you, but don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so you be a good girl and tell us what you know, right now.
Never! I don't have anything to say to you creeps. Ew!
I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met up with an old-timely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress.
As you command, Lord Crump. We're on it.
So this is one of the bad guys in the game, Lord Crump. So currently he is trying to capture this little Goomba right now, and it's up to our job to stop him.
No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream. Really?
So we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to do our own thing here. Oh, well, if we have to.
Like I'd go anywhere with smelly lunatics like you. Not likely.
What? What do you think you are, doing chump? You think you're gonna screw up my plans? Gah, it's always something. Looks like I'm gonna have to give you a little taste of the old Crumpa-Bomb.
You gonna shit your pants?
Alright, so one thing that we'll notice is this is our first boss. So battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat the freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details. Just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. So Currently we have no items, but there's another thing we can do if we want is defend, so that'll boost our defense. And then jump. We just what we do is we press A, and then press A again. We can do 2 jump points. Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time. So I was trying to press the button to guard. But what you can do is there's a couple different action commands you can do when somebody tries to attack you. You can either guard, which if the enemy does 1 point of damage, then you guard, it does 0. So anytime you guard, it'll just do 1 less point than how much they damage you. So like they do 4 damage, you guard, they do 3, whatever. And then if you super guard, which you have to press B at the exact correct time, then you do no damage. They do no damage, and sometimes you can do damage to them. So hammer, you just do left, and if you press A right after, then you can do a little stylish move. And currently right now you can see there's empty little seats, but that means that soon enough when we start fighting there's going to be an audience, and as you level up, I think as you reach level 10, then I think there become more people. Then you reach level 20, there become even more, and then you reach level 30, there become even more. So we might not even be reaching level 30. I remember when I finished the game, I was like level 25 or 26. So that's what I have to say about that. You got him, come on. Got him on the ropes, come on, keep wailing him. So I guess it doesn't let us guard this one time. I tried it again, but it just wouldn't let us. Alright, so he's not very easy. I mean, he's not very hard, he's pretty easy. He died, so you did it, yes, and you got star points. Yeah, I bet you know, but you get these things called star points when you win battles. When you get 100 star points, you'll go up a level. Don't forget that, okay? So that is that. Haha. Oh, you got a couple decent shots in, I'll give you that. But fortunately for you, that means. So there's gonna be different fights with this guy. I believe there's 4 different fights in the whole game with this guy. So he's almost like Junior Troopa in the original Paper Mario, where there's different fights. Like towards the beginning of the game, there's one, and then there's just different fights throughout the game where each time they'll get harder, have a different little gimmick. So that's just something they do. It's go time. Punish him. So now they are all around us. Quick, this way. Usually what we'd have to do is if there's a lot of guys, we'd have to hammer them, but this time we don't have to. Ew, what a bunch of loons. Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say? Yes, we'll just leave. Uh-huh. Sup? Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Nope, nobody did. Oh crud, they bolted. So, I guess we escaped that. Narrowly escaped. Wow, mister, you totally saved me. Thanks. I have just got to give you a little reward. Oh, never mind. I thought she was gonna suck his pee-pee. My name's Goombella. I'm a student at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you? I'm Batman. Mario? I said I'm Batman. Wait, you mean like the famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Me, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I never came to a place like this if it weren't for some legendary treasure here. What, you're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, bucko. What you got there? Oh my gosh, isn't that a treasure map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach, what? Great hoggly boggly if it isn't Master Mario. Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place. Ho ho. So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Ah, indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. And she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport? Intriguing. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. Just assume she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. I've been at a loss as to what to do. I've been fraught with worry, I tell you. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her. Surely! But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. Enjoy a spot of tea? In fact, highly recommended, particularly if you find your HP running low. Just drop on inn! Ho ho!
Dad jokes.
Yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill all your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed.
Princess Peach, did you mean like the princess, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is crazy! Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Whoa, this is really intense. Where could she have been gone, then, do you think? Do you think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Ooh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll catch up to Princess Peach. Great. All good then. Let's go, Mario.
Goombella has joined your party. So this is our first partner, Goombella. She's pretty weak. She's not actually very useful at all. There's these times when you will collect certain little items and you can rank your partners higher. Like you can super rank them and then eventually ultra rank them. You won't be able to do that until a little bit after chapter 5 though, when you get a certain partner. I believe, I don't know how many there are again. I think there's like 6 or 7, I believe. I don't know why they have to tell us that, but all of them are called a primer for some reason. But she's just pretty weak, and I just really wouldn't recommend doing that. Like, I'd recommend super ranking and ultra ranking the better partners. Like, I think I literally finished the game with her still at the bare bones rank that you have her from the beginning of the game. So, yeah, it is possible. I just never really used her. She's only useful for a couple things, but I mean, pretty much after you get another partner, I just kind of got rid of her altogether. Just never really used her until I had to. So, and she didn't even really have any actual abilities either. Like, one of the things she can do is just, like, talk about people. It's really stupid, honestly. Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. See, this is Rogueport Plaza. It's the center of the town and the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. Anytime you press X when there's no one around, I'll tell you about where we are. That's Goomthur the Goomba. He likes to snort cocaine in his house. If you press X when there's somebody nearby, I'll tell you more about him or her. So did you get all that? Oh, wait one sec. Goombas can't even snort cocaine. They don't even fucking noses. Goombella can give you hints when she answers, so ask her for information often. And of course, Goombella can be quite helpful in battle too. She jumps in the air to attack enemies with a nasty head bonk. You can also lock up enemy HP or look up enemy HP with her tattle ability. That's all I really think she's useful for tattle. Like, that's really helpful because if you don't know how much health an enemy has, then it's just kind of stupid. So first off, we gotta find my professor. I lost the voice. First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, I just got to town myself. I don't actually know where he lives. So keep an eye out. Here's what Professor Frankly looks like. So I actually did want to take a trip to the inn, real quick. So I can talk to this person, and I wanted to refill my health for 5 coins, so it's pretty useful. I mean, like, some inns, like, as you go, they will get more expensive, and it just gets kind of annoying why they're more expensive, because they all do the same exact thing. Like, I think one of them gives you a free item, but other than that, it's nothing really. It is kind of a shitty item anyway. It does, like, 2 health.
So did you sleep well? Now you're ready to go out of there and face the world. See you again soon.
And we can leave the inn. and there actually is another boss fight coming up soon, so I wanted to stock up on a couple mushrooms.
Hey there, fella. Welcome. Is this your first time in our shop? I think it is. I always like to explain our shop point system to new customers, so bear with me. Customers receive 1 shop point for each purchase they make. You with me so far? Save up enough shop points and you can get prizes, including some rare items. You'll find a list of prices posted in any shop, so be sure to check it out. It's a pretty simple promotion, wouldn't you say, fella? Need me explain it again?
No.
Well, take your time and enjoy your shopping.
So there's just a list of things you can get. So at 10 points, you'll get a mushroom. 20 points, you'll get an ice storm. 30 points, you'll get a super mushroom. 50 points, you'll get a thunder rage. 70 points, a shooting star. 100 points, a gold bar. 150 points, a life shroom. 200 points, an ultra shroom. 250 points, a jam and jelly. And 300 points, 3 gold bars. So gold bars are kind of stupid. They're not really worth anything. Like, if you buy them, then they can't really do anything. Like, you can't just chuck a gold bar at somebody. That would be interesting if you could, but you can't do that. So I don't really think they're worth buying at all unless you have a lot of coins or something and you're trying to save up for something later, because I know some people did that, and I remember Super Paper Mario, they didn't just get 999 coins naturally like I did. They just had 999 coins at one point and sold some and bought some gold bars and then stored them and stuff. So that's what they did, and then sold them back. So I'm gonna sell them by yes, I got an item, I know. So I'm gonna get 3 mushrooms for now, and I'm gonna get 2 of these syrups, and then I'll get 2 fire flowers. So a tasty tonic is kind of stupid. It cures poison, but then there's a thing we'll be able to do that'll let us do it anyway. A sleepy sheep is kind of stupid also, because later we'll get a badge that literally lets us do almost exactly the same thing. And then a fright mask is also kind of stupid, because as it does scare enemies away, like, you don't get XP for it, so it's really just kind of a waste. You just fought an enemy for nothing, so we're gonna save again. So one thing that happens is kind of stupid is, yeah, we get our money stolen, so, hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Mario, you gotta wake up. That guy just stole half of your coins. This is so lame. I hate this town. So that's not very good. He took half our coins. And I believe to get our coins back, we actually have to go this way, and that's what I meant by another boss battle. This guy is another boss battle. So, whoa, 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 hold up now. You're an outsider. Past this point is the turf of Ishmael, head of the Robos. It's 10 coins to pass through. You truly pass without paying, and I'm afraid I'll have to whip you, but good. I'm not paying. We're gonna fight him. What? You gotta be kidding. You think you can fight your way through here? I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started. Alright. So Goombella can't actually even do anything in this fight, so it's kind of stupid, but we're gonna hammer him because he does count as a spiked enemy. He's got his little spear right here. So what her ability is, Tattle. That's actually pretty useful. What you do is you do that, and you stylish after if you want. That's Gus. He's super annoying, tries to take tolls from everyone. Max HP is 20, attack is 3, and defense is 0, and all he's pretty tough. Oh, and told you a million times, that pointy spear on his head, pointy spear of his hurts if you stomp on it. I wonder if this guy watches people pass 365 days a year. Talk about a workaholic. So that was a super guard there. You just press the B button, and like one of the things you do, I think you get like 1 frame or something to do it. You just have to get the timing right. So it's pretty useful because no damage happens. So he has 2 attacks, I believe. He has his spear throw, and then he has a spear rush, where he'll just run at you and he'll try to hit you with a spear. And I'm pretty sure you can super guard both of them. Oh, I fucked that one up. But I'm gonna use a Fire Flower on her turn. We'll just do that because she can't attack anyway, and Fire Flower does more than what we can do normally. It does 3 damage. So he's gonna do his spear attack again. We'll just super guard it easily. Actually, do our hammer right this time. So let's just defend on our turn. It doesn't matter. Okay, I guess I messed up the timing on her. I messed up the timing on the hammer again. Whatever, I'll just defend again. I guess I missed the super guard on that. I think sometimes it just doesn't want to give it to me. I try pressing the button, it just doesn't do it. So we'll defend again, I guess. And this time I guess I super guarded on her. Pretty close to dying actually, so defend again, just keep doing that. I guess I wasn't able to super guard it. So, how'd that hurt? You have no chance of beating me, trust me, so you better run. Yeah, if you don't seriously, it'll be game over for you. Choose to run from your tactics menu, sometimes it's best to run. So we're not gonna run, I'm gonna hammer him again, and then we're just gonna use a mushroom for Mario on Goombella's turn. It's pretty nice, because in the original Paper Mario, your partners could not use items, and they didn't even have defend. There was just an option that was just do nothing. It was really stupid. So yeah, he's not very hard at all. With literally the same 2 attacks, just over and over and over again. So we'll defend again. I guess it tried to super guard, it just wouldn't let me. Alright, he is almost dead. I guess it wouldn't let me super guard it again. Sometimes it's just as stupid, this doesn't let me do it. Alright, there we go. For beating him, we get 22 star points. So you want to try and get as many star points as possible to grow as strong as possible. And what I like to do in RPGs is I like to fight every enemy you can. Just because I want to be as strong as possible. There's 2 different types of play styles where it's fight every enemy you can, fight enemies sometimes, and fight enemies never. And I think it's not useful to fight enemies never because you'll be really underleveled for everything. So crud, you dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff. It's ridiculous. You think your violence solves everything, don't you, huh? Don't you? Joke's on you, pal. Violence does solve everything. And that house is locked. And I guess that house is locked too. This is East Road towards his turf of Ishmael crew and his crew of robos. The east side's all run down. You can't even tell if these buildings are vacant or not. If you're down here, you're darn well better have a compelling reason to be here. So I thought that that guy's house was the one that you're supposed to go to, but I'm pretty sure it isn't. I guess I thought it was, but I guess it's not. So I'm pretty sure you're actually supposed to go this way, and then you can find the guy who stole your coins. So this is his house. And one thing that was actually funny, in the Japanese version of the game, they literally have like a chalk outline of a dead guy, so it's just implying that a dead person was just someone who's murdered. So, oops! Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, okay, you got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. That's all we gotta do, just talk to him. We don't have to kick his ass or anything. Would've been funny if we did have to kick his butt. So we're gonna save real quick again, and a little low, so I want to go back to the inn, just real quick. That boss is pretty strong for someone you can fight at level 1. He's another optional boss. I mean, you don't even have to fight him if you don't want to. You can just say you'll pay your coins, but we don't want to pay coins because I'm Mr. Krabs, and money! Money matters! Arr, arr. Alright. So one thing that is also cool is at some point in the game, you will find inn coupons, which is a one-time use to stay at the inn completely free. So it's pretty nice. So this is the little shine house I was talking about, where currently we have no shine sprites at the moment, so we can't level up any of our characters to different ranks. But this is Professor Frankley's house right here.
Oh, hi, there you are. Professor Franklin.
Roger! Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now, you are, and I've seen your face before. Yes, that face. Wait for it just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence! I get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Elijah Goom. Aha, I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeological classes last year, am I right?
Well, yes, sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, junior at Goombas. Go Goombas.
Of course I remember you, not to stoop my own horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You know, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who?
Mario, Professor, he's Mario. You know, the famous one?
Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm. I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. The kids are doing their Fortnite dances and flossing, you know, and TikToks and all that. Is Big Chungus still a meme? What about the Doge? In any case, what sort of errands bring you two all the way to a place like this?
We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Franklin.
Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But what do you takes wanting to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you?
Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it.
A good point and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, about the treasure, there are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to drive the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find a treasure, one must have the crystal stars.
To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. You mean the crystal stars in that old saying that super elderly people pass down?
Indeed, the same as the saying goes. If you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars.
Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. Yeah. A lot of the lore I've read say that if the magical map is taken to the doorway, then it will show you where to find the crystal stars.
Correct, and the 1,000-year door is supposedly here, deep beneath this town. Yet the critical place of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map.
But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map.
What? There, hubbity, hubbity, hoobity, hubbity, hibbity, hoobity, hamala, huffala, hoofala. Really? I was just having a stroke there, I'm sorry. You actually have it? Could I just take a look at it if you don't mind?
No.
Oh, astounding! This is it, the real thing, the one and only magical map. You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful even. With this, we can find the crystal star just by holding this aloft before the legendary door.
Right on, Professor.
Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Goombella, Mario, off we must go this instant. Let's take the magical map to the legendary door.
Okay, I will. So all we have to do now is, he'll move this for us.
I bet you didn't notice your riding old thing came off, did you? Eh? We can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you. Let's get moving.
Okay, we will get moving.
Oh, wait, hang on a second, Mario. Something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. You two do know about action commands, don't you?
Of course we do.
Really? A master, are you? Maybe you ought to practice them once just to be safe.
No.
A bold young lad, aren't you? Very well then, down we go. Just stand on the pipe until downed enter it.
So yeah, action command, like a lot of times when they tell you, oh, you want to learn about this, like I can explain them in 5 seconds. They take like 5 minutes to explain it, so it's just kind of annoying. I guess they're just trying to do it for like newbies, you know, people who have never played this game, but I've played this game probably like 3-4 times, so at least I know what I'm doing.
Hey man, what's up? Who's a hottie you got there with you? What's up, baby? Why don't you hang with us for a while? We play real nice. Man, what's a fine-looking Goomba doing with a tubby mustache man like that?
Oh, it is so sweet that you guys think I'm cute. Seriously. Yeah, guys like you make me feel like totally barfing! Now get out of our way. Ouch, that was cold. What are you, too good for us? Come off it, sister. Nobody zings us like that. Nobody. Let's get 'em. A Goomba, a spiny Goomba, and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. The only one I should warn you about is that fellow in the middle, the spiny Goomba. See that spike on his head? Well, jump on that and you're the one who will take damage. The Paragoomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach, so you have to jump for him. Always take your opponent's situation into consideration when fighting. Always! Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell you something vital. You can press Y to change the order to attack in. You can attack first if you feel like a Goombella. Don't forget that. So I'm actually going to make her attack first just so we can tattle, because I'm pretty sure Goombas have like 2 health and we could just fucking kill them right away. That's a Goomba. Yeah, I'm one of those in case you hadn't noticed. Really? Ahem, it says here Goombas are underlings of underlings. That is totally rude. Their maximum HP is 2, they have an attack power of 1 and defense of 0. So yeah, we could just literally murder this dude right now. That's why I wanted to mention it. So we can super guard him, the Spike Goomba. And I think you can super guard Paragoombas too, I just guess I didn't have the timing correctly. That's a spiky Goomba. Spiky-headed Goomba. What a creative name. The spike is super pointy, so it's better to hit it with a hammer than jump on it. Maximum HP is 2, attack is 2, and defense is 0. Addition to that spike means you'll hurt your feet if you jump on it. Duh! So, just hammer him. He also is pretty weak, so goes down pretty easily. Sometimes the stage will fall, so you can just block by holding A. You'll be able to do that. But sometimes it damages the other person, sometimes it doesn't. That's a Paragoomba, basically a Goomba with wings. I'm jealous. Maximum HP is 2, attack is 1, defense is 0. Can't hammer it while it's flying, but rough it up and it's totally plummet. So yeah, if you jump on it, then it will fall. So there we go. Easy battle. For that we get 10 XP points, and we're almost close to being halfway to our first level up. Owie! Ha! Later on, losers. That felt awesome. Better than sex. Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they all have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them well in the field. Attack successfully and you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump him as you go into battle. So yes, first strikes are pretty nice. Something you can do, I believe. So right now what we need to do is, there's a platform over here, so we just must jump on it, and then we can ride over to this pipe. And I believe there is an enemy over here, so yes, you first strike him, and you actually pretty much get 2 turns with Mario. So if he didn't die, if it was somebody stronger, then you would, after you jumped on him, hammered him, did whatever, then you would be able to attack him again, and it's pretty nice with that. So there's a Paragoomba. Just one of them again, so kill him pretty easily as well. Alright, press onward, so enemies will drop coins. Usually sometimes they will drop hearts or flowers, and if you pick them up you regain flower points, so you never want to jump on a spiked enemy, obviously, that'll be bad. Kill him, and we get a stylish move with that. So now we are halfway to our next level up. 50 star points. So there we go. Luckily we have not done any FP, so it doesn't matter. But we can hammer this block, get ourselves a mushroom. Hammer this block, get ourselves a fire flower. We can hammer these two, and currently we can only destroy those yellow type of blocks. Some of the other ones we can't break yet. But if we go this way, then there is
a yellow block we cannot break yet. So there's also a big switch that we can't access yet. So now we need to go down this pipe. And there's some little thing we can't even do anything about yet. So there we have a new enemy. I believe he has 3 health. So I'm gonna get a tattle before we kill him. Because one of the things that you can do in this game is try to fill your tattle log to full. So that's a spinia, a totally weird creature made of them paper boards. It certainly looks unique. Nobody knows much about these creatures actually. Max HP is 3, attack is 1, defense is 0. Attacks are super swift, but it should be pretty easy. Just give it a hey-ya! So I'll go back. And I go, hey-ya, yeah. And I messed that jump up, but it doesn't matter. It was already almost dead anyways. There's another one. Be interesting if Professor Franklin could help you in battle. Alright, so there's 2 of them this time. So I'm gonna show you Bella's attack real quick. She also just pretty much does the same as Mario. You can just jump on them except with their head. Alright, so I believe we can super guard these guys too. That is easy enough for taking care of them swift today. Alright, so right now with that key over there, we actually have to find a way to get it. So we'll jump on the switch and it'll peel back the paper so we can go up this staircase. So to get that key, we just simply fall down, grab our key, and go back up the stairs again. In this room is a black chest. Whoa! Hey, you! Can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. See, long ago an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this box. I was bummed. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this? Yeah, Mario, word with you. I'm not exactly confident we can trust this box. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Oh shit, I actually said it, I'm stupid. Well, drat. I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me? I didn't take my medication today. I actually put my dick in a blender. That kind of hurt. Oh yeah, searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you help to get those bad boys. Bad boys, what you gonna do when they come for you? So first you should look for the key to this box, and use it to let me out. Definitely. By the way, the key looks like this. Well, what do you think we ought to do, Mario? Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You brought the key. Yes. Oh man, I owe you big. Yes. Thank nothing. Fools! Oh boy, did you fall for it. I burned you. What, you think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yes, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. Buggly wuggly woo, you're cursed! Enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserved. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Oh, I can't help but chortle. You're doomed. This curse is pretty rough, I guess, so I should owe you it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand at an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y, and then BAM! You're a paper airplane. The worst part of this curse is that you must tilt left and right to control yourself.
I guess if you're good at it, you'll fly a long way, but that's the only good thing. So be honest, isn't this curse just about the worst thing that's I've ever happened to you?
Yes, I get it. It's terrible.
If you press B, you might return to normal. Maybe. Farewell, you foolish fool.
It's a little redundant calling me a foolish fool. So, wow. What was that guy's beef? So anyway, along with that, there are actually these chests that they call it a quote-unquote curse, but it actually helps you reach new abilities. So there'll be a couple of them, and this one lets you turn into a paper airplane. So, just like he said, you just want to tilt the button joystick, and then we can get over to where we want to go. And later in the game, we'll get to actually smash this block, and it'll be replaced with a trampoline. So it'll be a little bit easier for us to do. It actually probably activates the trampoline. We should actually probably activate that shine sprite over there if it'll let us. I think it might not be able to.
This is 1,000-year door spoken of in legends. I can't believe it's real. So legends are all true. There it is, big as life. Come on, let's go closer.
So no, I guess it won't let us do that yet. Hey, what's the deal with this weird pedestal, huh? What could it be, you think? There's another save block over here. So we stand on it, and every time that we complete a chapter, we will go into this room, and it will tell us where the next crystal star is. Professor, what's going on?
Yeah. Grandpa's got to take off his sweatshirt. It's getting hot in this room.
Location of the crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. Mario has learned a special move. You can now use sweet treats. Each time you get a crystal star, you'll learn a new special move. Professor, the map. What was with all those crazy lights?
It appears that information related to the location of the crystal stars appeared. And that shining light, it looked as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely.
Oh, yeah.
I see. I found my penis.
You understand it, Professor?
My dear, of course I do. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on Mario. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move.
A special move?
Yes, Ed. Well, stuff like this is better explained by an example rather than words. Would you like to try it out?
No.
This is very important. You better listen. I mean it. Are you ready to listen? No! You're absolutely sure? Well, alright then. Let's have a look at that magical map and see what we can learn about the... Wow, astounding! This map has radar-like functions. It now shows the location of a crystal star. Looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called the Petal Meadows.
Petal Meadows?
Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Roqueport. Tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research.
Okay, fine. So we'll go there. Does anybody know how to get there or what?
I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city in a pipe is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'll get there instantly. Pipe travel efficient.
I'm gonna close this Playboy.
Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious. Where did you get that map anyway?
I found it on eBay.
From Princess Peach, really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario. This Princess Peach, this wouldn't be her, would it? So it is her! Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about the petal meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to get petal meadows on her own.
You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing.
Hey, but I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you two go. Princess Peach indeed went there. Your first priority may be to catch up with her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach.
Aren't you coming, Professor?
No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay?
You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. Alright, so now where we need to go...
Wait just a moment!
Excuse me. We got a power smash.
Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you. It's called a badge and is incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing that the effects will be when you first equip a badge. Would you like to practice removing and equipping badges? No. Are you absolutely sure? This is the last time I'll ask. Do you want to practice? No. By the way, you need flower points FP to use the smash move. In battle, you should watch not only your HP, but FP too. Did you get all that? Well, here's hoping you find that pipe to Petal Meadows.
Alright, so like I said, I can explain it in 5 seconds. They'll have a really long tutorial. So all you have to do for badges is you press the pause button, you go to badges, and then you click all badges and press A for power smash. So that's the only badge we have at the moment, so we can just equip it right away. So now all we have to do is go back down to the rogue port, Suez, and this time instead of going on that platform, there's a Goomba right down here that I wanted to kill first. Before I show you guys what we have to do, this time there's 2 of them, and you might notice that Goomba is an item, and later in the game we get a partner who can take items away, but that's not until after the 4th chapter. But if they get a chance to use the item, then it just attacks you and stuff, so you'll just take 3 damage. If it's a fire flower. So sometimes when you kill an enemy and they have the item, then you get it, but this time we didn't. So all we have to do to get to Petal Meadows is take our plane, our paper planes, this area, and there's a little tentacle right here. I think it's kind of soggy, so all we have to do is hammer it. Bloop, bloop! Ouch, that hurt! So now we have to engage ourselves in a boss battle with a blooper. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Who just up and whacked someone's tootsies like that? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Somebody with some serious moxie, that's who. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Would you look at that? Some saucy mustache guy. Bloopity bloop, blue. He's in a world of hurt. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trample. Hey Mario, you remember what Professor Franklin told us, right? You can press Y to change our attack order. Your HP drops, you can press Y to put me in front. So what we need to do is, we can't attack the blooper until we take out both of his tentacles. So his tentacles have 3 health each, so we just need to attack them twice, and that will take care of it. So there, we can block that. He just tries to swat us with his tentacles. So now, I think I'll just tattle real quick so we can damage him on her turn again. That's a blooper, and a really super humongous one too. Ew, it's all slimy. I just totally can't stand slimy, nasty, icky things. Gross, gross. Max HP is 12, attack is 1, defense is 0. Attacks with tentacles and ink. Once you damage both his tentacles, it'll fall down, and then it's attack time. By the way, the tentacles each have 3 HP. Now relax and house on that slimy, nasty blooper. So I think it only has 1 attack. It can just swat us with its tentacles. And then when it falls down, it can do nothing for a couple turns. So now we'll attack with Goombella. and I would think it's a good opportunity to do our power smash move. So it is a bit slower than a regular hammer because it's heavy, and you can also do stylish like 4 or 5 times, I believe, when doing it. I guess I just didn't get it right for the timing. After a couple turns, he'll get back up, and he won't even get a chance to attack us. We'll just finish him off. Really, that's 5 times. If you press it all in unison, you can do that many stylish moves. So we get 20 star points for that. Bloop bloop. And he flies in the sky. Now we can jump on these little platforms. If you land in the water, then, like I just did, I didn't mean to, then that'll happen. You'll take 1 damage. I guess nothing happens when your partner lands in the water. They just look stupid. So now we can go in this little pipe. Take us to chapter 1. Chapter 1! Castles and Dragon. Petal Meadows. Oh, here we are at the Petal Meadows where folks say a crystal star hides. Woohoo! Here we are, go Mario. The start of our adventure, this is awesome. Alright, so trees sometimes have little things in them, so you want to whack them with your hammer. And there's a thing called star pieces that we get, and what happens when you get enough star pieces, you can trade them for badges, but I don't really think it's worth it, because the star pieces are kind of annoying to find. I think there's like 100 of them in the whole game, and I only found like 20 or 30. And the badges the guy gives out aren't even all that good. They're pretty stupid, so I don't really recommend collecting any of them. I mean, you can if you want, it's up to you, but I mean, I'm just saying I don't really recommend doing that. Whoa, what was that? Who? Is that a... Wow, Mario, look! That seems like our dragon that we need to fight. Totally incredible. I've never seen anything that humongous before. Looked kinda scary, too. Weird. Professor Franklin said the place was peaceful. Wow, crazy. We just started and already there's intrigue. Come on, Mario, let's go. Alright, so that is the boss of this area. We'll have to take him on later. So here's another mushroom. Nothing in this tree. There's a Goomba inside of here. I believe he has a dried shroom which will heal 1 health. So, kind of stupid. Don't even know why that's in the game. So there we go. Take care of him. Now we're only 9 away from 1 more level up. So anytime you see a red block, that means there's going to be a badge inside. So the close call when Mario's in danger sometimes causes enemies to miss. It's like a small chance, so I think it's kind of dumb. I don't like to really risk it. I would rather just heal myself, and I usually never even get down to like that much damage anyway. I usually heal way before then, so I don't die. Take care of that Goomba. We killed this Paragoomba as well with Goombella. Pretty easy. So now after another fight, so then we should get our first level up. And lucky for us, there's a Goomba right there. So I believe this time there's 3 Goombas, and at least taking him out is easy enough. Because he has a fire flower. And now, as we can see, there's a little audience for us. And one thing that you can do with Goombella or your other partners if you can't find yourself to do anything is you appeal, which if you're star meter is low, then like it shows you get some more stars, but this time I guess it didn't really do anything because it's already full, so it's just something to do. You don't want to defend. Alright, so we have leveled ourselves up for the first time. And there are no badges we need to equip right now, and I just want to level up our FP right now, so they're both equal at the moment. And for our troubles, we need a nice little flower fire, or I almost said a flower fire flower. So this block has got about 10 coins inside. And I believe over here is where the town is, or not. Oh, one more thing, Mario. If you ever find yourself like wondering what to do, just press X and use my tattle ability, okay? I might be able to look up some useful info that'll help us on our adventure. With a Goomba we can take out. So after we end up getting to town, I think I'll call that an episode. Alright, so we'll make sure to take out that other Goomba, make sure we target him, so we don't end up getting a spiked one. And every once in a while there'll be this little roulette wheel, so if you match it, which I didn't, then you can refill an ability. So sometimes I believe if it comes up with mushrooms, then I think you'll be able to refill all your health. If it comes up with stars, then you'll be able to refill your whole meter. If it comes up with shines, I think if you match that, you refill everything. And then flowers, FP, and then there's another thing that's bad. If you end up matching 3 poison mushrooms, then you lose a bunch of health, so you want to try your best not to do that. But I guess it happens sometimes. So also, bushes, they sometimes have things in them, so like the coin, you want to check bushes. Sometimes they have nothing, but this bush, we'll actually check it and we can move it. So we can go down this pipe and we'll be able to hit the switch so we can build ourselves a little bridge. I believe over here there was also something. Or not, it looks like there's nothing. Sometimes there is something for you if you try and go the other way. A lot of time I guess there isn't. Alright, so we have built ourselves a tiny little bridge. We can cross over the water now. And inside here is a mystery, so what that'll do is it can do anything, I think. Do a few different things, like if you use it. Get a fire flower. Alright, so this is the town of Petalburg.
Welcome, travelers. Where are you, you ask? Well, this is Petalburg. Sorry, but it's been a long time since we had visitors here. We're kind of remote. Yuppity, once that dragon hooktail was spotted flying around this area, well, it didn't help tourism, but that way, people just stopped visiting.
Dragon hooktail? That must be... been that huge thing we saw earlier, Mario. So it's called Hooktail, huh? Ooh, scary name. So anyway, Green Boots, have you ever heard of these things called crystal stars? We're on this quest for them. It's very important. Crystal stars, you say? Nope, can't say that I have. Sorry about that. You might want to speak with the mayor, though. He's old. Really, really old. As such, he knows all kinds of stuff we don't. Koopas at his age are really smart. Anyways, the mayor lives in the pink house up ahead. You should go check it out. A pink house? Sounds totally hideous, but it should be easy to find. Thanks for your help. Alright, so we are going to leave invading the mayor's house for next episode. So I'm going to save real quick, and then we will end it off. So, thank you guys very much for watching the first episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, and I'll see you guys soon for the next one.